Good morning. Thank you for joining me today at Fitnessology, and I'm so excited to have one of our many stars here. It's Tracy Jaden. Tracy has done an amazing job. She has taken on a challenge that most of us would love to who have had weight issues in our life. I understand because I was 50 pounds heavy at one time, and losing weight is one of the hardest things for an individual to do. It's easy to exercise, sort of, but losing weight is a whole modification of everything you put in your mouth. So Tracy, I wanted her to share her story, how she came here and how much weight she's lost. How much weight have you lost, Tracy?
96 pounds.
Wow, and how long have you kept that 96 pounds off?
I basically stopped dieting in May, so it's been through the summer, which is, a struggle in itself with all the activities and stuff going on, but I've maintained that since I quit the diet.
That's awesome. Well, I'm going to hand her this pair of pants and ask her to stand up and show you, our viewers, the difference from the Tracy before to the Tracy now. That is amazing. Great job. I'm so proud of her.
Thank you. I'm proud of me.
And I'm sure you are, and your family as well. You know, Tracy, most of us always wonder, what was the moment in your life that caused you to say, I have to make a change?
Well, I have a little niece, and she was at my house. She was 4 years old, and we were in the bathroom getting ready, and she just looked up at me, and she just said, "You're fat." And she didn't mean it in any way, shape, or form bad, but it's like, and I said, "I know, honey." And then I got to thinking that someday I hope to be a grandmother, and I want to be able to do activities with my grandchildren if that's my path. And and that entailed getting up off the floor, and that was difficult for me. So right then and there, I had decided that it was time to make a change.
So then what did you do? What was your next step? Now, you heard the words FAT, fat. And you admitted that that was something that you could embrace, but you wanted to change. What was the next step for you in this process?
There was a girl that I worked with that had joined the fitness challenge at Fitnessology. And she had great success. She lost around 25 pounds in the first challenge and talked to me about it. So I figured, if you can do it, I can do it. And I found out in that challenge that I'm pretty competitive. So I won, and then was able to do the next challenge. And the thing about the next challenge is I had foot surgery. In that challenge, I had heel spur removed, but Fitnessology worked with me and got me through that whole process, and I was still able to lose weight during that challenge with their dedication and support to me.
Well, and we are the tools to help you get there. The biggest thing for you is the motivation. So what kept you motivated? I know we can help you along the way, but you've got to get that mind in the right place and the energies. So what were some of the things that you had to tell yourself every day when you got up that I can do this?
Well, the results helped me because I saw results. They weren't huge results, but they were very small and very steady. But I just kept telling myself that food is a nutrition for me. It's not something that I have to have emotionally. I just need it to live. That's all I needed it for. So that helped me look at food a little bit differently.
Which is really important in weight loss. Did you diary your foods? Is that a key component to understanding what you're eating and how much?
Yes, that was absolutely a key. I was very honest with it, and the trainers at Fitnessology would review my journal once a week. And if there was something in there, they would not holler at me, but offer me suggestions on better eating habits, less sodium, alternatives to pizza that could satisfy that craving.
Was that a favorite food?
Uh-huh. Still is.
We all have those favorite foods, and often a client will say, I love ice cream, and I'll say, well, I'm not telling you not to have ice cream, but let's talk about how much and when you eat it,
right.
Correct?
Yep.
That makes a big difference.
Yep.
Moderation is a key. Yep. And not to over-exercise, because what I love about our program is it's a minimal amount, because you want to be able to keep it off, and you want to be able to make progression along the way, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I started off with just 1 to 2 days a week, and now I 3 to 4, sometimes 5 days a week with outside activities. So it's a lifestyle change that I really embrace, and I try and stay active.
So Tracy, share with us some of the activities you do now that you would never have done before when you were a heavier person.
Yep. This past winter, I bought some snowshoes, and so I've been snowshoeing with my daughter. I go bike riding, like on the Anape Trail with my sister.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep. And now I'm looking at buying a kayak and hope to get on the water with a couple of my nieces.
So you've changed not your life, but the life of your family, and you're going to have a longer quality of life, I'm sure, because of the changes you've made. If there's one thing you can tell our viewers to change their life, what would the one thing be?
You know, it's not an overnight process. It takes time and dedication, and you know, you have to be happy with the small steps and the small successes, and be happy with that and embrace it, and not try to get discouraged.
Thank you, Tracy, for joining me. I'm so proud of you, and thank you, viewers, and I hope today will be the start of your day to make the changes in your life for a better you. Thank you.